أهلا بكم مشاهدي ايتك عبر قناة الحرة. نحن معكم الأسبوع الثالث على التوالي من ألمانيا، متابعة للتغطية الخاصة بايتك لأكبر معرض عالمي متخصص بالتقنيات CeBIT هانوفر 2010. مجموعة جديدة من اللقاءات والتقارير بانتظاركم. قبل ذلك كالعادة نتواصل دائما عبر بريدنا الإلكتروني ايتك@الحرة.com. يمكن مشاهدة هذه الحلقة من ايتك وحلقات أخرى في أي وقت على الإنترنت على موقع youtube.com/الحرة. آخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج تابعوها دائما من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على ايتك شو. قبل الانطلاق، ماذا سنشاهد معنا اليوم في ايتك من CeBIT هانوفر 2010؟
إنترنت سريع للجميع أينما تواجدوا. تقنية RFID في سيارات BMW. تنظيم جديد للرسائل الإلكترونية. أساليب حديثة لنقل المحتوى والتشفير. برامج تفاعلية جديدة للأطفال.
هم الدول المتطورة اليوم ليس إيجاد خدمة الإنترنت للمواطنين، إنما إيصال خدمة الإنترنت السريع برودباند لهم أينما تواجدوا مع اختلاف الطبيعة الجغرافية للمناطق. شركة إريكسون قدمت نموذج حل لألمانيا لتأمين برودباند للجميع. هذا النموذج يمكن أن يطبق في أي مكان في العالم.
We're showing here a model of Germany representing the different areas we are having in Germany and how we propose to fix the mobile or the broadband gap. Here we're showing a dense urban area where we think that fiber is the right technology to bring internet and broadband into the households. Here we are having a microwave. We are using microwave to bring broadband into the different municipalities, which is quite important. We see over there as one example that we also have the base stations for mobile broadband, and also these base stations for mobile broadband have to bring back somewhere that traffic. So we're using also microwave, in this case in the in the mountains of Germany. We're using here microwave also to transport the traffic in the backhaul into the core network of the operators. Furthermore, we sure as Ericsson is also a mobile infrastructure provider. We're showing here examples of how we can use LTE, HSPA as technologies to bring mobile broadband into the different areas of Germany. Further on, we have two showcases here shown. One is that we show a kind of living room where we think that IPTV is one of the applications to use for the broadband, together with using the mobile phone and also the notebook and laptop in this technology, so that we also have this so-called triple play to use to bring the broadband to the different devices. And then we have we have a research project we did together with some automotive companies and also together with Vodafone, where we are using the mobile connection, which is implemented in the cars, to send out warnings in case of a traffic accident, for example, and also to inform the cars that from behind, for example, the police car is coming. www.ericsson.com.
تقنية RFID دخلت أيضا إلى عالم السيارات وقطع غيار السيارات. شركة BMW الألمانية عرضت هنا في CeBIT هانوفر 2010 مشروع نموذج لتسجيل معلومات قطع السيارات بداخلها إلكترونيا. ولا ينحصر ذلك بقطع السيارات فقط، إنما أي غرض مزود ب RFID يدخل السيارة يمكن التقاط معلوماته إلكترونيا. لنتعرف كيف.
We are presenting a cooperative research project that presents the possibilities that we can use in the car if we have a digital object memory that has information about parts, for example, about spare parts of the car. It means that a object, for example, spare parts, these are brakes, have a digital data about the brakes. This can be realized, for example, in form of a card, of an RFID chip. And there is digital data about the spare part that can be used to have the digital data about the spare part in the car, which means that after installing the brakes in the car, in the garage, this can be taken and you can touch it here to this NFC device and automatically the data is read. Now we can transfer the data into the car. So we have again to touch this tag to the car, and there is data transferred from this tag to the car and also from the car to the tag. Now we have the advantage that we exactly know what brakes we have in our car and at what time and at what date these brakes were, these data were transferred to the car. We can do several things. First, we can assure that it's an original part from some manufacturer. Second, we can use the specific information about this part in the car to optimize, for example, the display, how much kilometers are left on this spare part. Then the user can check afterwards, or if he sells the car, if the data that is in the car is the same as in the car. For example, I read this here, and now it tells me the exact information when and at what kilometers this was installed in the car. In this research project, we also focus to detect data of general objects, for example, goods or lifestyle products that are brought into the car and where we can use the data to give specific information for the user. You can check www.semprom.org.
ألينتو باللغة الإسبانية القديمة تعني التنفس، وألينتو الشركة الفرنسية تعمل بكل ما يتعلق بالرسائل الإلكترونية على مختلف أنواعها. تنظم هذه الرسائل، ترسلها إليك في مكان واحد لتسهيل عملك التجاري أو الخاص. التقينا ألينتو في CeBIT هانوفر 2010 بألمانيا لنتعرف كيف تعمل.
Provide groupware solutions for corporate accounts and telecom operators, providing them a branded solution in order to give webmail, agenda, calendar and unification services. How it works, in fact, today this is what you use as a webmail. Use, for example, emails or Outlook mails or emails on your iPhone. But the problem is that you are overwhelmed by a lot of mails, and everybody who is receiving his mail have problems in trying, in sorting, in finding, in searching and in organizing its mail. So you have also a lot of tools that you use. You use iPhone, you use mobile phone, you use BlackBerry, and all these instruments send you messages. You have fax, you have letters, and all these things in fact arrive in your mailbox. So we want to develop a technology that will help you in organizing your mail. So for example, if you receive an email and I ask you for an appointment, the system will automatically look into your calendar if the scheduled meeting proposed is available. And if not, it will give you automatically an answer. If yes, it will propose it to you to add it to your calendar directly. So you'll have instantly. Another example is that we will use, in fact, semantic technology to push this information even on with client software like Outlook. So this tool will help you also in finding emails. For example, you are trying to retrieving your Facebook accounts with your password. So you will be able to say, okay, I want all my email with the password inside, and it will automatically show only the good emails with a special flag on the email. So this is the product as it is today. So you find all the traditional components you have in a webmail, like the mail, the calendar, the contacts. For example, when you browse over a mail, we have directly embedded the video, so you can have directly the view of your videos. You can go to the calendar. I can easily, by just a drag and drop, move events. If I modify some dates, I can also get my contacts, and we can integrate third-party applications like Facebook, Twitter, or Twitter, www.alinto.com.
متابعة للأسبوع الثالث من التغطية الخاصة بعيتاك لمعرض سيبت هانوفر 2010 بألمانيا. سنشاهد معا بعد الفاصل
أساليب حديثة لنقل المحتوى والتشفير، برامج تفاعلية جديدة للأطفال. تتابعون ايتاك عبر الحرة والحرة.com ويوتيوب.com/الحرة، وآخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على ايتاك شو. تتابعون ايتاك عبر الحرة والحرة.com ويوتيوب.com/الحرة، وآخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على ايتاك شو.
بعد هذا الفاصل مشاهدي ايتاك عبر قناة الحرة نتابع معكم الأسبوع الثالث على التوالي من التغطية الخاصة بايتاك لمعرض سيبت هانوفر 2010 بألمانيا، وسنشاهد معا الآن
أساليب حديثة لنقل المحتوى والتشفير، برامج تفاعلية جديدة للأطفال.
نقل المحتوى على الشبكات من مكان لآخر أصبح تحد جديد مع عصر الرقمي وأحجام المحتوى الكبيرة، لذلك يعمل اليوم على ابتكار أساليب جديدة لنقل سريع للمحتوى مهما كان حجمه كبيرا، بالإضافة إلى عملية التشفير أيضا. شركة أسبيرا تعمل في هذا المجال، لنتعرف على أحدث ما لديها.
We provide solutions that help our customers move large data sets, bulk data it's called, between source and destination over distance. So we have been fortunate to have a great relationship with Amazon Web Services. We see cloud computing as sort of the next solution and technology portfolio for our customers to begin using. One of the adoption barriers to cloud computing is often distance. So if you have large files that you need to move to Amazon or retrieve from Amazon Cloud Services, then that can slow down your efficiency in your business processes. And so Aspera and Amazon combined produce a very compelling solution for existing customers and also for new services and applications. So bulk data to our customers is data that is in the tens of gigabytes, hundreds of gigabytes, or even terabytes in size. And when you need to move those on a daily basis, that's where you run into trouble, and that's where solutions like Aspera can definitely help in the business process. So, to answer your question more specifically, we help in actually solving the problems caused by existing applications. So, if you're very familiar with TCP/IP, it's used on a daily basis in all web applications. But the trouble with TCP is that it doesn't like latency or distance. It doesn't like packet loss, which happens in the internet. And if you combine both, like I said, then you have terrible performance. And so when you add more sessions or you try and do things in concurrency, again, it has worse performance, and that means you're unable to use the bandwidth that you purchase. And so with Aspera, what we do is we solve this performance problem. So with our patented software application, we're able to give you full bandwidth over any distance in any type of IP network. And so that means for our customers, they get tremendous time savings in their performance of moving content. What we do is, with Aspera, we're at both ends. We're software only, and we run on multiple operating systems. And so where we really target this solution is in fixing some of the issues that you have with the wide area network. So specifically, with public IP, you have congestion and it can be slow. Our customers also in the enterprise world can purchase very high-speed networks, but those high-speed networks often suffer from latency, and so that means existing protocols like Fiber Channel or HTTP or CIFS NFS storage protocols don't work well over distance, and so again, Aspera helps in this area. And then finally, where you have ultra-fast networks, where your enterprise can afford very dedicated global gigabit connections, often we find that the storage performance is actually this bottleneck. And so there, we work with storage vendors to show our customers the highest performance storage solutions. If you marry those storage solutions with ultra-fast networks and you use Aspera software, then your return on all of that investment is a magnitude greater than ever before. Our website is asperasoft.com, so it's asperasoft.com.
اليوم تكثر البرامج التفاعلية للأطفال لتسهل عليهم عملية التعلم وتجعل المعرفة متعة لهم. شاشة عملاقة، صور ملونة ملفتة، ولوح تفاعلي سهل الاستعمال. لنتعرف ماذا تقدم كيدز انتراكتيف في هذا المجال.
We are showing here today our software developments, especially for this new medium interactive whiteboard. First, I want to show you one of our products. It's called Interactive War Map, and it's a software where you can load a map. We have a physics map and a political map in it. You can load the card. Then you have a steering like in Google Earth. You can zoom it. You can put on another place. You have it's called Legende in German, don't know the English word, where it's explain the graphics. You can make it bigger for bigger rooms. So it's got to be read. You have a navigator, so you can have an overview of the map. You can use it in this way. You can draw on the map. There's a draw function in it. And so we can free draw on every part of the map. And of course it's zooming. Yeah. You can make a screenshot out of it and can save. And the special thing on these cards is you can configure this for your lesson in school, for geography lesson. And so you can load a working map. And you have first the free map, and then you can configure your own map with different layers. It's a new rendering now. And then you have your special map just with the elements you clicked on here. And it's the same performance like before. This is for younger children. It's a quite simple one, a graphic out of the school book. And so the teacher can use it. The people can, of course, count the animals and can count it here. And the teacher says, okay, that's right. You can use the tools in this program. This time we do a lot of projects for primary schools. Here you can sort the names of the animals. And if you do it right, you get the sound of the animal. And of course you can always here draw on each part of the map for yourself. The third kind of product, it's a graphic out of the school book again. and you see it's another medium. It's not a book, and you can't see the things here. Then we have some zoom functions of important words in the map, and this is more than a tool, more like a tool. You can write it here, and then the pupil can put it on the things of the map. Yeah? It's kidsinteractive.com in English.
ضمن الأسبوع الثالث من التغطية الخاصة بآيتك لأكبر معرض عالمي متخصص بالتقنيات CeBIT هانوفر 2010 بألمانيا، شاهدنا معا اليوم
إنترنت سريع للجميع أينما تواجدوا، تقنية RFID في سيارات BMW، تنظيم جديد للرسائل الإلكترونية، أساليب حديثة لنقل المحتوى والتشفير، برامج تفاعلية جديدة للأطفال.
إلى هنا مشاهدي آيتك عبر قناة الحرة نأتي إلى ختام الأسبوع الثالث على التوالي من التغطية الخاصة بآيتك لأكبر معرض عالمي متخصص بالتقنيات CeBIT هانوفر 2010 من ألمانيا. الأسبوع المقبل ولضخامة الحدث سنلتقي أيضا من هنا ولكن مع جرين آيتك وآخر التقنيات الخضراء التي عرضت في CeBIT 2010. إلى ذلك الحين نتواصل دائما عبر بريدنا الإلكتروني aitek@alhurra.com. يمكن متابعة هذه الحلقة وحلقات أخرى من آيتك في أي وقت على الإنترنت على موقع youtube.com/الحرة. آخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج تابعوها دائما من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على آيتك شو. شكرا لكم جميعا وإلى اللقاء الأسبوع المقبل من هنا من ألمانيا.